special stand-up portion of the night. Tonight, we have one of our very own writers. You've seen him around town. He's a member of the group Mr. Worm. He has his own podcast called Science. Please welcome Mr. Dave Ciaccio.
Thank you guys. I really deserve that. Keep it going for Top Story Weekly. These guys work really hard. They put together a good show every week. I'm a writer very briefly on the show. And in fact, I contributed to this show. You might remember the line from earlier. That was your favorite. That was mine. I wrote that. So yeah, a little behind the scenes peek there. And I thought, well, this is a topical show, and I've been doing stand-up for a while, but I don't usually do a lot of topical jokes. But I figured instead of, just trying to wedge my own act into some clever premisey bit that makes it topical, I would actually try to do some topical material and talk about what people are talking about right now. So what a lot of people seem to be talking about to me is the topic of my poverty. Debt collectors, banks, landlords, parents, everybody seems to be talking about my poverty. It's got a lot of buzz going on right now. I realized recently, I had a humbling experience when I realized that the most valuable item that I own right now is my bike lock. It used to be my bike, but it's a shitty lock. And to save money, I've been sauteing up stir fries with the mushrooms that grow in my shower. Tasty. That's the right reaction. That's the right. And also, I had an experience recently that everybody dreads. One of the quintessential poor experiences. The moment when you have to turn all of your sock puppets back into socks. It's really sad. Especially because when you take them out of the box, they're all excited and they're like, "What are we going to do today, Dave? You want to play?" And then, you have to break it to them. And no, times have changed. Instead of doing a really fun play where I'm going to shove my feet into you and you're going to soak up my fungus-soaked toe sweat, while I walk around for miles looking for work. And then the worst part is their quiet, muffled sobbing when I'm pulling them on my feet. This isn't how you promised it would be. In retrospect, though, they don't have it nearly as bad as my former underpants puppets. Which are really complaining a lot lately. What else is in the news? Here's something that has been in the news a lot lately, possibly. Prostitution. There's a lot of talk about libertarianism and legalizing prostitution. And I don't have a problem with that, although I will go on the record as saying that I don't contribute to prostitution. But I am offering a $50 reward for any information that leads directly to my having sex with a woman. This information doesn't have to be very detailed. It could just be, I'm a woman and I'll have sex with you. Reward. Another big topic that you might have heard about, maybe you read about in the HuffPo or something this week is, I've been thinking about getting a pet. Does anybody here have pets? Cats, dogs, or one of the other loser pets?
A roommate.
Your roommate does?
I got a roommate too.
Does he have a pet too?
He doesn't know how to use the litter box.
I enjoy playing with my friends' pets, and I'd like to have one. I don't have any pets right now that I know of. Am I right, guys? You know what I'm talking about? High five, Laura. But sometimes, I'm just, I'll be walking down the street and I'll see a cute dog, and then I'll see the dude that she's walking with, and I'll be like, really? That guy? I just don't see it. That's the guy that you want to sit, stay, and fetch for? Because I don't know. I mean, maybe I can't afford the fanciest of feasts, and I can't always afford to serve kibbles and bits in the same meal, like some of those rich people. And I can't afford name brand Alpo, but I just want to say to that dog, baby, I can throw that tennis ball all night. And you think I don't be rubbing bellies? I can motherfucking rub some bellies. Ladies and gentlemen. And I'll just leave you with this. I've been thinking a lot about comedy lately, and I feel like the reason I like comedy is because if you think about it, it's the funniest thing there is. It's way funnier than tragedy. It's funnier than drama or dramedy. And horror is just not even in competition. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I'm Dave Ciaccio.